Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to install a TV mount on the wall so that you can enjoy your TV on the wall. First, we're unboxing the Armstrong swivel TV mount. Yeah. So, don't ever look at the instructions. Those are lame. First, what you want to do, get you a knife and cut the zip tie. Remove this zip tie. Set it aside. Set the paper aside. Set the knife down. Take the plastic off. Now what you're left with is this swivel mount that's going to have we're going to look at the box. Never look at the instructions. Always look at the box. So the box shows that it's holding like this. Okay, so this is for the wall. She is strong. All right. So I'm going to want it somewhere over here because my bed is right here. So I want it right around here. So in order for that to happen, I'm going to get a clear mark as to where I want to install this. And in order to do that, you need a stud finder. So what we're going to do, we got studs everywhere. It seems like I'm only hitting stud right. There's a stud right here. But I want it kind of up here a little bit. Oh. Oh. It seems like I got a stud. Right here. So, it's saying that I have a stud. Outdated stuff. Fun for you. So You want to take these two screws out right here. And right here on this mount. So you have these bolts here. You want to take that out. And what we're going to do is take one of your bolts and take a stud finder. There might be a certain way you gotta use this thing. You gotta ask yourself, so I see where the wall joins, but it says there's a stud right there. This is an old stud finder. There's one here and one here. So I want it kind of here. So what I'm going to be doing is making a mark there. When I'm going to X. There. This is kind of where I want my TV to go. So I want my TV to kind of be here, but it doesn't have to be so high. But it's my TV. So I'm thinking maybe here maybe? Or would I want it? No. I'm gonna say about here. So you will go back to your bolts. We'll be right back. Actually, not yet. So, what I want to basically do is I want to know that I'm going to hit that stud that is supposedly right here. It says it's a stud right there. So you've seen it, the red light's flashing. You see, there's a stud there. So that's the stud we're going to go for. X marks the spot. These, you want to grab your longest two bolts that are in your bag. These are going to be the bolts for this. I think it comes with washers, so we'll grab the washers. I'm going to say that there's these washers. And I'm going to want it right about there. That's where I want to put it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my mount exactly that way. Then, what you now want to do, since you know what you want to do, grab your TV. Find your mounting points on your TV. Get your mounting bracket, place it where you'll be mounting. So this one will go like this. Then you will get your, make sure I don't break my TV. You want to get your bolts for that, which should be these. I hope. Well, get your one size smaller. Well, get your one size smaller. It fits. So these are going to be the screws in which we use. So while we're already there, you want to take one bolt and just start it in without cross threading it. Don't tighten it too much. Know that that's what you're going to be your mounting point. So then you want to take it back out. Just so you know, that's what's going to happen. So what you want to do now is look in here for 4 washers. Now that you know what you're going to be using, you want to have extra bolts. It comes for different TVs. So don't lose these bolts in case you get a bigger TV and you need bigger bolts. Put them in the right side. There is a washer side that is out and an in. So find all your bolts. Take your time. It must be that one. Yep. Now that you got all of your screws, get all of your washers. Then now that you know what you need, set these aside. you are done using these screws. Now, you're going to need a Phillips head to take the feet off. And a Phillips head for the small screws. And we will go get the socket for this. We will be right back after the break. So, sorry about that. So once you are back and you got the desired tools that you need, you want to plug in your 10mm to the socket piece for your drill. Put it on tighten. That's the only way you can go. And be prepared. Because, and also clean up some of your stuff real quick. Make sure you get your bolts all in one spot that are going to be going together. Then you're going to be installing the bracket, in which comes from the wall to the bracket. That is the only and first piece you want to do for now. So once you do that, this is the realistic way about putting this on. Realistically, let me find out. Okay, so this is the mountain way. So you got a groove at the top that's wider. So just know that this is the mountain way. You mount it, this is the front, this is the top, this is the bottom. So X marks the spot. Get the spot on your wall in which you found that you're going to use. Put the X kind of in the middle and start drilling. Once you have done that, spin it around. Make sure that you have the X in the middle, in line in which you have your mountain bracket. Come to your TV mount, spin it out so that whenever you put it on, it doesn't gouge a hole in your wall. So before screwing it all the way in, take your other screw and you want to line it up pretty straight. So once you have thought you have done that, put your screw in the middle and tighten it all the way to the wall. Make sure that your wall is not coming out. It's going to be secure. Go up to your top and screw. Find that your bracket is staying in the wall and it is flush with the wall. Blow it off for extra measures. Then, once you have done that, you know you have succeeded in doing so. With that being said, grab your Phillips head, put a few things aside that may or may not harm the TV. Like your screwdriver, wrong spot, the mounting bracket, 2 screws, don't forget, they go inside of here. Set them aside. Your 4 screws that go into the back of the TV from the mounting bracket, set them aside. Take your TV, screen side up. Just want to flip it up a little bit. Take your feet off. Like so, and do that gently for both, just so you don't cause any harm to the TV itself. This might be going too smooth that the TV might not even work, but I know it should. Carefully take off. Then carefully move any metals aside. Bless you. Place the TV flat on a bed. I would rather you use a bed, because you put it anywhere else, you couldn't mess up the screen. Take your mounting bracket. Make sure that this is pointing down so that when you put your TV on, it's not on wrong side. So, with that being said, place your mounting bracket on the TV. Take your 4 screws that I showed you earlier and just place them and hand tighten them. Take your screwdriver, tighten it, but not over tighten, but just tighten. Do it in a star shape, just so it correctly tightens. After you have done that, you have 95% succeeded. Take and swivel the TV mount straight, this part of the mount straight. Place your TV on the TV mount. get your 2 screws and put them in that little side hole like I demonstrated. Now I'm wondering about I don't believe that there are any more washers, but we can double check. Alright, there's no more washers. Sorry, you're just seeing nothing but this. Forgive me. Alright. I want my TV to be straight. So. That's the way I will mount it. Or maybe a little, well, does that really matter? It doesn't. So now that that is mounted, maybe. Give me 1 second. Now what you have is a TV that is mounted on the wall diagonally from the bed, so that you don't have nothing to ever come in your view. And just so you know, you can always take this TV and put it like this to get it out of your way for the day. But whenever you're ready to watch it, just move it like this. Ain't that crazy? So what we'll do for now is we're going to plug it up and make sure it still turns on. Let's see if she'll turn on. Would you look at that? We have a working TV. So, now what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to take what you're connecting to it, make sure your remote works. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide it out as if we're going to watch TV. Look at how amazing that is. So, we're going to take our box in which we're going to connect to it, and we're going to do another unboxing. This is a Sony DVD player in 2025. Yep. How amazing. Look at this. Y'all need to go get you one. So, let's find where our connectors are. Connect the HDMI port to the TV. Oh, this line through fiber. for you. I never did this on the first try. That's fine. I'm looking directly at it. There we go. So, once we have connected it to the TV, and I think that is HDMI 1. So, HDMI 1, remember that. Take your HDMI port, connect it to the rear of your Sony box. Plug the box in, like so. Turn on the box. Let's see. Well, oh, yeah. So what we want to do for now, we want to do that. So, now you're wondering, how am I supposed to find the HDMI port on your TV? Let me explain. Come down here to TV inputs, HDMI 1, rename, setup, connect. Alright. Alright, so, here it is. Maybe. No. That's how. I'm not showing no more. So listen, this is the installation of the TV and your DVD player. So we know all is good now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that this is educational for your further uses. Now, let's leave a like, subscribe, and I have some trash to clean up. Thank you.